DeSantis's chickens will come home when he's charged with human trafficking. That is a notification that just went out for the show. So we're getting notifications, which is great.
And culturally, there is a group of people, and this is where, you know, the libs or
Hey,
whatever
Sean.
on an electoral basis, and culturally, they just need to be defeated and destroyed. And let's get a flavor of the zero-sum game with these voters, speaking to CNN, really disgusting people.
At Nana D's Diner in Mesa, Arizona, you can find plenty of good food. What you won't find, especially among Trump fans, is sympathy for immigrant families separated at the border.
It's not about Mexicans. That's what everybody is so angry about. It's not. I don't care if you're from Canada. I don't care if you're from where. You just keep coming to this state and reach. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain.
You think that people are living off of...
I'm so sorry. Give me a second here. I'm having a problem with the Why is this locked? Oh, there we go. Weird.
States, but not doing it legally.
Absolutely.
Hey, Phil. Hey, Nick.
You hear a lot of anger. And
so that's the enemy. These people are disgusting. They're morally bankrupt. They're stupid. They don't know basic realities.
What you won't find, especially among Trump fans, is sympathy for immigrant families separated at the border.
It's not about Mexicans. That's what everybody is so angry about. It's not. I don't care if you're from Canada. I don't care if you're from where. You just keep coming to this state and reach. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't know how to explain.
You think that people are living off of the states, but not doing it legally.
Absolutely. And I think it's bullshit.
You hear a lot of anger. And
so that's the enemy. These people are disgusting. They're morally bankrupt. They're stupid. They don't know basic realities. Their moral imaginations are totally depleted. Their empathy is non-existent. Their complacency and ease of living have turned them into just sort of caricatures of the ugly American. And we need to defeat them in every way, shape, and form. Now, if you see yourself on that video, you should be not only ashamed and disgusted with yourself, but you should know that you stand in lockstep with the worst humans in U.S. history and in all of human history. These are disgusting, grotesque, filthy people who deserve no sympathy, respect, or support, only defeat and humiliation.
These are fascists.
Those people are fascists, as Matt said. And they're guarding it by any means necessary, as Brendan said, and they're fucking disgusting. And I say again, nothing but defeat, humiliation, and destruction.
That's interesting. I agree with everything Michael Brooks said there, and I don't like him. And I'm glad he's dead, actually. I hated that guy when he was alive. I fucking still hate him today now that he's fucking dead. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. If that bothers you, fuck you. All right? That's the way I feel about the guy. But that's why I listen to people I fucking disagree with. Shut the fuck up shit lib said, oh, this guy's a shit lib, oh, whatever. And I was like, okay, what did he say? It must have been really bad, right? The problem was I agreed with everything he just said. You know, immigrants have just as much right to this country as Americans that were born on this soil. Why? Because their forefathers and their grandparents and their great-grandparents, they came here too. And we came here with the understanding that we were going to let everybody in because we were being let in. And we were going to let everybody else in. We built that Statue of Liberty. We said, we're going to welcome everybody. Give us your tired and you're hungry. What happened to giving us your tired and you're hungry? You know? So I agree with Michael Brooks on this one point. Open up your hearts and let other people in the world experience what you've been given, you know, with very little to ask from you in return for what you get. When you think that there's people out there that have to go walk to go get water. Yeah. Do you have to go walk somewhere to go get water? We don't want to let these people into our country. So I don't know where the fuck shut the fuck up shit lib was going with this. but he got like 250 fucking likes on it. Yeah, 228 likes, 79 retweets, and 217 comments. I would just love to go through the comments and see how that was Trump derangement syndrome. You know, sticking up for immigrants is Trump derangement syndrome. Man, dude, it's like, I shut the fuck ship. I don't know sometimes where the fuck you're coming from, bro, or where you get this Republican, you know, hatred for immigrants coming into this country. But, you know, why do you fucking hate immigrants so much? Why do you got a problem with people coming into this country? How did you get into this country? At what point did your family come here? Because you are not a Native American, Joe. So where'd your family come from? Huh? You hypocrite. Huh? Let us know. It was okay for your family, whenever it was, whatever year it was okay for your family to come into this country and start all over again. I'm talking to you, shut the fuck up, shitlib. But now, today, now that you're in here, and now that you've established yourself as an American, now suddenly we can't allow other people in from Venezuela? And we should laugh and joke around about shipping them around like pawns in chess? You know, like objects to be moved and trafficked like drugs? You know, Ron DeSantis makes a comment. He says, when those Venezuelans come in here, we're going to ship them right out. Guess where those Venezuelans came from? They came from Texas, and Ron DeSantis shipped them into Florida. He's guilty of human trafficking. Those people didn't want to do that. They didn't know they were being lied to. You know, they got on a plane, they got another plane, they fucking ended up going all the way up to the north coast of the United States of America, where they did not want to go. That's human trafficking. That is literally the definition of it. You know, and if you don't think that Ron DeSantis is making money off this, he was given $12 million. Yeah, so there's some money going on. There's some money exchanging hands. And whether or not he claims that he's going to spend all $12 million on shipping those people out, it's irrelevant. It's human trafficking. He's received money. He shipped bodies around this country. He's done it illegally. He needs to be charged with human trafficking. He's out there bragging about it right now. So let's just wait and see if his chickens do come home to roost. If anybody here in the state of Florida or anywhere else has the balls to charge him with the crimes that he just committed, that he's out there bragging about committing. Yeah, I shipped people all over the country without their knowledge or without them realizing or their permission. Yeah, I just decided to throw them on a plane and ship them somewhere else. Pawn them off on Martha's Vineyard, who, by the way, is doing a great job of taking care of those people because, you know, Floridians don't seem to have it in their hearts. You know, like shut the fuck up shitlib to take care of people that are coming in from another country. Oh, 50 people. Oh, what are we going to do with all these people? 50 bodies. I don't know what to do. So let's go back and let's just go through some of the responses that STFU shitlib got to this, because all I know is this. This is what happens. Someone like him puts a video out and then everybody's just going to agree and pile on and just say, oh yeah, he's a shitlib for saying that we should let immigrants into our country. It's the United States of America, man. It's what we're all about. Land of the free. Give us you're tired and you're hungry. You know? Is that not what we're about? Oh no, that's right. We're about American imperialism and imposing our political beliefs on countries all around the world, minimizing people that might have differences from us, and discriminating against everybody. Is that the America shut the fuck up shitlib wants, and he's over here supporting the Republican narrative? Huh. It's almost like he's a plant, you know? It's funny. It's almost like shut the fuck up shitlib was like paid to just come in and act like he's a progressive independent and then just do nothing but give blowjobs to the Republicans. You know? It seems like that, doesn't it? There's another post here, 260 likes. So it looks like he got ratioed. Let's see what ratioed him.
Let me be clear. You know,
the
white
Obama
race doesn't disappear overnight.
He does a good Obama impersonation. He does a great Barack Obama.
Trends. White mortality increasing. fewer white babies being born. Look, the devil isn't thrown back into a cave overnight.
Good. Well, you know,
the arc of history.
Look, I don't support Michael Brooks at all, but I'm gonna support him right here to help Ratio shut the fuck up, shitlib, because he deserves it. Ratioed low. Hey, welcome to my block list, dude. Have a nice go fuck yourself. All right, let's keep going. He wasn't funny at all. He was never funny. Oh, I disagree. He was funny. His Barack Obama impersonation always made me laugh. He did a good job on that. And you got to give credit where if you hate people, but just because you hate them, you're not going to give them credit for the things that they did that were right, then there's a problem with your fucking reality. You're a goddamn football player. You know, you're willing to cheat for your team, but the other team doesn't. Oh, you know, you're a fucking football player. You're a sports fan. So fuck you. That's what sports taught you. And I'm sick of people like you. I'm sick of fucking sports fans. Team players. You know, Michael Brooks said something and it made perfect sense. If you want to go back and listen to it, we can. Anybody want to come in here and try to tell me that shut the fuck up shitlib is making sense here? I dare you. Try. Just try to stand up for that guy with his 260 likes on that video. My bad. He only got 228 likes. It was the ratio one that got 260, where he got ratioed, which is good. It means a lot more people disagree with him than agree with him. Wow, there's a lot of Brooks haters out there, and I didn't know. Where were they when I was bashing him? You know, it's just you don't bash him for the wrong things. You don't bash him when he's being funny. You don't bash him when he's making sense about immigration. It doesn't even make sense. Do you guys get that at all in my chat? Is anybody paying attention to what I'm talking about? At all? If people had to live like many of the immigrants, maybe they'd understand. Right, Nick? Desantis has lost his guard with the busing bullshit. His gourd? Oh, DeSantis has lost his gourd with the busing bullshit, sending people to an area where they don't know anyone. Pure political bullshit. You're literally a conventional right-winger pretending to be on the left. I agree. Dude, 371. I know, right? He's literally, I just said that about him. It's like he's a plant, right? Someone else says, you're literally a conventional right-winger pretending to be on the left. Someone said, typical shitlib response, got no likes. His got 372. 372 to 0. I love it. People are just ratioing that. So what's going on here is I'm going down the thread and I'm finding out that people agree with me. And people are literally calling shut the fuck up shitlib for being a right winger, just a Trump supporting right winger, pretending he's a liberal or pretending that he's an independent, you know? I love this. This is great because I've seen this before. You know, when you blindly support Jimmy Dore when he's making right-wing talking points, there's a problem. You're not listening, or you're being a team player and you're just cheering for your side. And the problem with cheering for Jimmy Dore is he doesn't have a side. So you're just cheering for sometimes disinformation. You know, you're cheering for people dying. You're cheering for ignorance. You're cheering for hypocrisy. You're cheering for fucking evil sometimes. Not all the time. I'm not saying everything Jimmy Dore says is bad. Of course I don't believe that. But when he is saying bad things and all of a sudden shut the fuck up shitlib is right there, you know, that is really said really well here. Mr. Frank, man, I'm going to follow this guy. Extremely unimportant person. You're literally a conventional right-winger pretending to be on the left. Exactly. This Mr. Frank. You know? Like I've said many times, Michael Brooks was just Sam Cedar's lackey. I don't remember one thing this man ever said. I just remember he had a badass, fucking dope-ass Barack Obama impersonation. And I also remember him bashing Jimmy Dore for all the wrong reasons, which is exactly what I'm jumping on Shut the Fuck Up Shitlib for right now, and everyone that liked that tweet. You're attacking people for the wrong reasons. It takes your wind out of your sails. And it's almost as if you don't care because you're a fucking Republican and you're pretending to not be, you know? How does it feel being dragged like this? One said to shut the fuck up, Shitlib. I live to own the libs. You're getting ratioed up and down this thread. Seems like you're the one getting owned. Number one, ratioed. Number two, where's the lie? Wow. Dennis Prager complains about a school sign reading the world is better because you are in it. What a stupid message. Plus, it's not true. What has any fifth grader done to have made the world a better place because he or she is in it? That's Dennis Prager. Huh. I should tell my mom he said that. What a piece of fucking human garbage. Does he say that live right here?
I assume something like fifth grade.
Oh my God, he does.
Where is my favorite sign? Yeah, no, that's not it.
We're going to talk about this because this guy's a human piece of garbage. Look,
school side that
and all of you Prager, you cucks out there, I just want you to know, I'm about to fucking slam your godfather. I'm about to fucking curb stomp his fucking forehead against a fucking sharp curb. So watch this shit. Watch me destroy this fucking fat fuck.
I saw schoolroom sign that I saw in the New York Times. The world is better because you are in it.
That's true. It is. The world is better because you're in it. I don't know what
grade it was.
It's true. All children should be aware of that. It's a good, beautiful thing to say to somebody.
What a stupid message.
Really? Is it stupid? Really? Is it stupid to say something nice that makes someone feel good about themselves? Is it stupid to say something nice to bring a smile to someone's face, or to maybe make them reflect and think about how they affect other people, or how just them being somewhere? You know, I've got a wonderful partner, my girlfriend. She's great. And sometimes, you know, she has something going on in her life. And sometimes she just says, you know, I just need you to be there for me. And she won't call or anything. She just needs to know that I'm there. And that's it. And that's my contribution sometimes. And sometimes a child just being there, it's this exact same thing. Support, love, whatever, companionship, you know, whenever the mother or the father wants to take the child out and have fun or blah, blah, blah. And it's bringing the parents as much joy as it brings the children. And this guy right here is saying that a sign that says that you make the world a better place, that's a bad message to tell people. That's Prager, man. That's Ben Shapiro. That's Candace fucking Owens. And that's every fucking right-wing Republican cunt out there that subscribes as PragerU bullshit. And this is the godfather of PragerU. This is Dennis Prager. So all of you PragerU cunts out there, come see me, man. I'll fucking set you straight. This is the moron that you fucking listen to. Hey, why don't you tell your child, why don't you tell your fifth grader child, parents, all right, all you PragerUs out there, why don't you tell your child that they don't make a difference on the world and them being here doesn't make any difference at all, and it doesn't make the world a better place. In fact, you being here makes the world a worse place. Is that what you want them to tell their kids, Dennis, you fucking monster piece of shit? God, I can't wait till you're fucking gone. Forever.
It's not true. What has any fifth grader done to have made the world better? Because
I've already explained that.
Is in it.
I've already explained that. You piece of shit.
Boy, again, as I pointed out, it's the opposite of the way many of us were raised. If my father had said to me, you know, Dennis, the world is better because you are in it.
You know, my mother has always been inspirational like that. She's always said wonderful things like that to me to inspire me. And it makes me want to share that love and spread it around because that's how it works. You know, you pay things forward. And when you see something pretty or something nice or something beautiful or something inspiring, maybe you can go share that and rub it off on somebody else and bring them a smile and bring them some comfort. But this motherfucker, he's a Republican. He doesn't want anybody to be comfortable except for himself.
I would have believed that even though he was never drunk, that he was actually drunk.
What an idiot. So, I can see already there's not a single person that's going to try to rise to the occasion to defend Dennis Prager against me. So I'm a better person than Dennis Prager. You know, he's got PragerU and he's got Ben Shapiro and he's got Candace Owens. He's got all those right-wing cuck motherfuckers, you know, that subscribe to him and that broadcast from his channel and his university, whatever the fuck he calls that bullshit. And I got nothing. I'm nobody, but I'm making way more sense and I actually care about people. And he doesn't give a fuck about you. Just so you know, man. You got to know who these motherfuckers are. Ron DeSantis, they don't give a fuck about you. Shut the fuck up, shitlib. Really, dude? Really? You don't like immigrants coming into this country? You know, maybe we should go back and listen to a little bit of what Michael Brooks had to say there about allowing immigrants into this country, and people like shut the fuck up shitlib are literally human pieces of garbage for somehow saying that they don't have a right to come into this country because you're already here. Let's go ahead and listen to Michael Brooks again, make some sense. And let's see why shut the fuck up shitlib got ratioed so bad by a dead man.
There is a group of people, and this is where, you know, the libs or whatever you want to say are right. On an electoral basis and culturally, they just need to be defeated and destroyed. And let's get a flavor of the zero-sum game with these voters, speaking to CNN, really disgusting people.
At Nana D's Diner in Mesa, Arizona, you can find plenty of good food. What you won't find, especially among Trump fans, is sympathy for immigrant families separated at the border.
It's not about Mexicans. That's what everybody is so angry about.
Now, understand this, you guys. They're not talking about letting people into the country. That's not the topic. That's not the subject matter if you're not paying attention. The subject matter is taking children away from their parents at the border. That's the subject matter. And these fucking monster Republicans, these people that shut the fuck up shitlib supports, these people that I guess, you know, people like Jimmy Dore and Tim Pool and fucking Jackson Hinkle fucking lick the assholes of, these people couldn't give a fuck about human life. They couldn't give a fuck about a child's love or the bond between a parent and a child. None of them. These people are monsters, just like PragerU is.
Not. I don't care if you're from Canada. I don't care if you're from where.
Okay, and I don't care where you're from, you stupid bitch. How about I take your children away from you and separate y'all? How's that make you feel? You want me to separate you? I don't care if you're from Canada. I don't care if you're from fucking Arizona, you stupid Arizonan bitch. How about I take your child and separate him from you? Yeah, James C. You don't get to come in here and call me names, so you're fucking gone. Bye. Have a nice go fuck yourself. We're moving on. Bong rips for everybody except for the guy I just blocked. Cheers, everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to explain.
You think that people are living off of the state but not doing it legally?
Absolutely. And I think it's bullshit.
You hear a lot of anger. And
So that's the enemy. These people are disgusting. They're morally bankrupt. They're stupid. They don't know basic realities.
Exactly. They're morally bankrupt and they're stupid. And Michael Brooks is making nothing but sense here. And Shut the Fuck Up Shit Lib got owned for a reason. Because he's full of hate. And he's listening to the wrong people. You can only hide your Republic cunt for so long. And then it just seems to rise, especially if you're fucking off with social media. We're going to fucking find you. We're going to see who the fuck you are. You open up your fat fucking mouth enough, we'll find all the Republic cunts out there. And you don't want immigrants in this country? Well, fuck you. How about we kick your ass out of this country and let the immigrants in? They deserve it way more than you do because they understand America better than you do. And you're living here. You guys want to listen to more of Michael Brooks? See what else he has to say here.
Their moral imaginations are totally depleted. Their empathy is non-existent. Their complacency and ease of living have turned them into just sort of caricatures of the ugly American. And we need to defeat them in every way, shape, and form. Now, if you see yourself on that video, you should be not only ashamed and disgusted with yourself, but you should know that you stand in lockstep with the worst humans in U.S. history and in all of human history. These are disgusting, grotesque, filthy people.
Good morning, Rox.
Who deserve no sympathy, respect, or support, only defeat and humiliation.
These are fascists.
Those people are fascists.
So he's calling them fascists. I wouldn't call them fascists. I just call them fucking evil cunts. What's the definition of fascist? Isn't that imposing your political beliefs on other people with force? That's not what they're doing by saying they don't want immigrants in this country or by separating a woman from her child at the border. That's not fascism. That's just plain evil. So he's wrong about fascism. Let's go ahead and define fascism really fast. Fascism definition.
Wikipedia. Fascism is a far-right, authoritarian, ultranationalist political ideology and movement, characterized by a dictatorial leader, centralized autocracy, militarism, forcible suppression of opposition.
It's got absolutely nothing to do with these women saying that they don't want people coming into the country. So Michael Brooks is totally wrong about that. Fascism's got nothing to do with that. A way of organizing a society in which a government ruled by a dictator controls the lives of the people. How is that? I don't want you coming into my country, and I don't care if they separate you from your children at the border. How is that fascism? So, you have to be able to listen to everything, even when you're supporting someone like I'm supporting Michael Brooks right now in this conversation. Well, there's something Michael Brooks said there that just doesn't even fucking ring true. It doesn't make sense at all. In fact, it's a straight fucking lie. And maybe it's the fascist comment that Shut the Fuck Up Shit Lib took exception with. Maybe it's that. Okay, shut the fuck up Shit Lib. All right. Okay, fine. But here's my question to you. Is it okay to let immigrants into this country? And isn't it wrong to be separating parents from their children? Whether they're... Whoa, Rox. That's not Rox 1 SMF. That's not some Ukraine thing, is it? That you put up, is it? Isn't that funny? You can't see the sun with the fucking ocean without seeing a fucking Ukrainian flag. Are you trying to slide a Ukrainian flag in here, Rox? She's going to be like, no. You're so right, Naz. You nailed Shut the Fuck Up Shit Lib to the wall with this one. Bro, look, a lot of the people that are ratioing Shut the Fuck Up Shit Lib are just blind Michael Brooks supporters. I fucking hate Michael Brooks. I fucking hate him. I always hated him. And I didn't mind when he fucking died. That's how much I fucking hated him. Okay? I didn't talk much about it on the show back when it happened. But every once in a while it gets mentioned, like right now. He did some shit that was unforgivable as far as I was concerned. And I saw through his phoniness. I saw through his bullshit narrative. I saw through his fucking bullying. And I just said, I don't like that fucker. No, just a sunrise. Okay, good. Just making sure, Rocks. I was like, are we going to have to talk about that? Or we were talked, right? We've already talked that one through as far as it goes. We're good on that. It's going to be curious. I'm very interested to find out what's going to happen right now with Russia and Ukraine. Okay. So this is what happened. The last month or so, Russia's pulled out of this large area of Ukraine. And I'm like, is it because they were under constant shelling? Or is it because they're planning something else? So I don't know. It's almost like you're like, well, what were you holding that land for? Was it just a giant farmland, or was it just a couple villages and a bunch of fucking open area, right? Are you getting ready to do something fucking crazy where you're going to need all your troops somewhere? All your hardened troops that have been out there for months, you're going to want those guys on your front line, to go do something stupid. So I heard that there was some stepped up shelling going on by Russia into certain areas in Ukraine. You're not hearing too much about that. But if you guys can get the skinny on that and bring it into the chat, what's going on with Russian shelling into Ukraine right now, let me know. Because MSM's not reporting on it at all. It leads me to believe that Ukraine's like massively under attack right now. Because you're not hearing anything. All you're hearing is, oh, they surrendered some land. They surrendered some land. They surrendered some land. Yeah, they got out of there really fast. And it's almost like you got to be wondering why. Why not fight to hold what you've already got? Why wouldn't you fight? Why wouldn't you bring more troops in there, more equipment, and hold that land unless you're planning something else? Unless they just got shelled the fuck out of there, and they couldn't hang anymore. They were losing too many people. Or maybe it's because they couldn't get supplies in there to help those guys. Maybe their supply methods have been shut off, and they just we can't keep you guys going in there anymore. You got to bring you back. Jolly Roger, because I'm a pirate. FJB and FU, low IQ, libtard loser. I wish I knew what FJB meant. Rush in bots. Why am I a libtard? How am I a libtard? What makes me a libtard? I'm not a liberal. That's weird. No. Dude, why am I so confused? The dude never came back to tell me what FJB meant. Huh. I guess it wasn't that important. Why is this? Did I not put it up? Oh, that's right. I couldn't put it up on fucking Twitter because it wasn't, I guess because it wasn't 720. I guess Twitter videos have to be 720 or something. I tried to put up a 1080 and it wouldn't go up on Twitter. I don't know why. Yeah, that's cool. Oh no, it's working. Oh my bad. It does work. He put it up. He downloaded it. Now it's got a whole bunch of views, guys. Oh my god, dude. It's got, man, Unholy Rome ripped my video and put it up on Twitter, and it's got 407 views on Twitter. Oh no, dude, he cut off my truth here at the end, dude. No. No. Oh my god. Ugh, he cut off my promo, bro. I did it for free, but I put at the very end, I put truth here. Oh, you cut off my truth here. Oh my god. I'm devastated, dude. Oh my god. Ugh. Cut off my fucking dude. He cut off my logo at the very end of the video, man. Oh my god. He added me, which is cool. You know, he added me, but he cut off my freaking logo, man. So if anybody shares that without the at, you know, no one's going to know who made that video. So I get no credit for it. Which sucks, man. Oh, that really hurts, bro. Dude, he got fucking 45 likes on that video. Oh my god. 12 retweets, 48 fucking likes, or 45 likes. Oof. Oh. Oh. Oh, Rome, man. No, dude. Ugh. I don't want to watermark a video. That's the thing. I don't want to watermark a video. I don't want to be that guy. You know, just a quick little thing at the very end. It just said, it didn't even say truthier.news. It just said truthier. And, you know, for those people that retweeted that, I'm so thankful people are retweeting it. I hope the retweets went out to me. Let's see. Well, because he did at me, which is a big deal. And if those retweets go out, with the at me, Oh, they don't. Oh, there's no at, bro. Oh, there's no mention of me. When everyone retweets it, no one's done. Oh man, dude, that's painful. So any of the retweets that go out, it probably isn't going to show me at all. So let me see. Let me check another one. I'm looking at the retweets, and it's just Rome's retweet, but it doesn't have his at towards me. This guy retweeted. I don't see it. 9 hours ago. I'm confused. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it just it doesn't retweet me. It doesn't retweet me, man. Oh well. What can I do? Oh, dude. He added me, but it doesn't. It won't. When people retweet it, it just says his original. He didn't. He didn't add me in the original fucking upload. So, I wonder if I could add. Nah. I wonder if I could ask him to re-upload that a second time and include the truthier at the end and add it at truthier news. You know? I wonder if he'd consider that. I'll wait a while and I'll ask him maybe in a few weeks or something. You know? I mean, that video's getting hundreds of views, which my videos don't get any views, you know? Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, I wonder how many people are going to see that. Dude, it's like you've got a paint. It's like you buy a painting from somebody and it's got their signature at the bottom, and you cut off the very bottom where their signature is. Oh my god. That aggravates you. I spent a lot of time on it. I could have done a better job. Now that I'm watching it, I'm like, why are the pictures so small? I've got to format it for fucking Twitter, dude. It's he okay, I know why. He sent me the pictures, and when they came in, they're compressed a certain way. And I didn't know they were going to come out as small as they did. It needs to be. We were watching on the cell phone, and I was like, dude, these pictures are tiny. They need to be full screen. So I learned something, you know. Not my best work yet. I'm going to do better. The next time I make a video, it's going to be better. Which video is it? Well, the one where he cut the end off. Here, I'll give you the I mean, certainly he realized I was going to see that he did that, man, right? Oh my God. I wonder what he was thinking when he did that. Yeah, I don't want a watermark, bro. I just want to, it's like when you watch a video work, the credits are at the beginning or at the end or both, you know? And I hated when TV shows started putting the credits at the beginning of the show. And you're sitting there watching the beginning of a show, and right in the middle of the screen, people's names are flashing by. And the show's already started. It kind of takes you out of the reality that you were watching something that was supposed to make you think you were like there. And then boom, there's fucking letters on the screen. You're like, you guys are real assholes, aren't you? You know? Why are you putting fucking Dick Wolf on the middle of the screen? I'm trying to see, how this guy got killed, motherfucker. Fuck with my Law and Order. Shung shung. Don't fuck with my shung shung. Bum 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 bum. Ah, dude. No, Mark in the corner is obtrusive, and I would not do that to a video. Fuck that. No, I wouldn't do that. I hate that shit. This video is about Rome, and I don't want my shit, on his stuff. It doesn't need to be there. That's not professional, But just having a 2-second truthier flash at the very end after his promo and everything, and then I do a 2-second promo for me. That's not bad. That's tasteful, That's classy. I like classy. I didn't even put, like I said, I didn't even put .news. I just put truthier. But so the way it went down was the video went up, and she's looking at a little puppy. So the video went up, and then he responded in a text. So while the video got 45 likes, the text that he said later, which is at Truth Your News, he says, "Thank you at Truth Your News for this." Got 7 likes, guys. Oh my God. 7 likes. So, in other words, way more people saw the actual video than saw the credit at the end, which wasn't even attached. It was a response that some people don't go through responses on videos. So it just gets worse and worse, man. All right. I don't even feel like smoking, man. It's so funny. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Happy 710. Thank you, Rox. Dude, this is actually a really good... This is a crazy fucking ad. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Watch this fucking video. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for playing this, but watch this. Holy shit.
That's $20 for crew tank.
Voters, we've got to let them know. GOP has got to go. If they stay, our country dies.
Okay, so I don't know if I'll get in trouble for playing that music, so I'm just going to go ahead and show the video without the music. You guys can read what's being said. So, this is obviously a pro-Democrat. But the problem is the Republicans give the Democrats so much ammunition. So it'll be interesting to see the Republicans' response to this, you know. Instead of having the White House, we're going to have the Trump House. Is that what you guys want? You want the Trump House? Imagine that. Because that's, if he could have it, that's what he would fucking do. See, there's someone left someone left their thing at the end, their tag at the end of that one. See that, man? That's giving somebody credit at the end of a video. That's good. Now you know who made that video. You can go check them out. All right, so we've got some time left here. Israel's carried out an air attack on Syria's Damascus International Airport, killing 5 soldiers and causing material damage. Why? Why did they just do that? Israel has intensified missile attacks on Syrian airports, saying the strikes target Iranian forces and military assets. Mom, Israel just bombed a Syrian airport and they just killed 5 people. A Syrian airport, and they just killed 5 soldiers. Why? Israel has carried out an air attack on Syria's Damascus International Airport and other positions south of the capital, killing 5 soldiers. It's dated today, and causing material damage. The Ministry of Defense said Syrian air defenses intercepted the raid and managed to down most of the missiles, the ministry said in a statement early on Saturday. There was no immediate confirmation whether its attack has affected flight operations at Damascus Airport. It doesn't say why. Yeah, Israel said why. They're going after Iranians. They're going after Iranian positions. The defense ministry said on its website the attack was launched at about 0:45 a.m. local time with a missile fired from the air from the northeastern direction of Lake Tiberias, targeting the airport and other targets south of the city. The aggression led to the death of 5 soldiers and some material damage. Syria's official news agency Sana quoted a military sources saying Israel has intensified strikes on Syria's airports on the grounds that it wants to disrupt Tehran's increasing use of aerial supply routes to deliver arms to allies in Syria and Lebanon, including Hezbollah. Regional diplomatic and intelligence sources told Reuters, don't we deliver arms to Ukraine?
Yeah, that has nothing to do with Israel, though.
Are you kidding me, man?
That has nothing to do with Israel. They're having to protect themselves. You don't understand it. You don't want to understand it. So just,
the families of those 5 killed at the damn international airport don't understand it either, I bet. You understand there are 5 innocent soldiers on the ground that are dead now.
I'm sorry for them.
Yeah, go send them more money, Mom. Pay for those missiles. Pay for those murders. Hillary Clinton supports you. This is the best content ever. The rapport between my mother and I about over Israel. Oh, man. An Israeli missile strike in the countryside around the capital, Damascus, and south of coastal Tartus province killed 3 soldiers last month. They killed 3 soldiers last month. I don't care. In June, Israeli air raids put Damascus airport out of service for nearly 2 weeks. Wow. What would Israel like it if we were messing with Syria was messing with Israel's airports? Killing soldiers on at the international airport of Tel Aviv. Yeah, that'd be great. In the past month, Israeli attacks have twice targeted Aleppo airport. So they're targeting multiple airports. They're killing people all over the place over there. While Israel rarely comments on individual attacks, it has acknowledged carrying out hundreds in Syria that it has said are necessary to prevent regional rival Iran from gaining a foothold on its doorstep. Like NATO was putting bases all around Russia. How dare they? Right? Oh, it's so hypocritical. You got to love it. Tehran considers air transport as a more reliable means of ferrying military equipment to its forces and allied fighters in Syria following disruptions to ground transport amid a continuing civil war. Hundreds of thousands of people have died and millions made homeless since protests against Syrian President Bashar al-Assad in 2011 developed into a civil conflict that drew in foreign powers and left Syria carved into competing zones of control. Why does Israel keep bombing Syria? Why did Israel attack Gaza yet again? At least 45 people, including 16 children, were killed after Israel launched airstrikes on the Gaza Strip. They kill a lot of people, don't they? boy, oh boy, it's, hey man, it's big business, and business is booming. Oh, boom! Kill, 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 kill. Let's go bomb and kill, kill, kill. Let's go kill and bomb and kill. Kill, 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 kill. Dude, could you imagine if Syria were to get allied with Russia? And then Russia's like, yeah, we're gonna erase Israel, you know? Who do you think would win out of that war? Oh. Dude, if we start sending troops to Ukraine, which we're basically already doing, what are we going to do if China decides to attack us? What are we going to do if Syria and Iran, Iran, oh, wait. Iran is already allied with Syria. I wonder how Iranian relations are right now with Russia. Dude, we could be on the brink of war right now, like full-scale world war. Well, Israel just murdered people in Syria, and they're doing it simultaneously. They're murdering people in Palestine. So Iran and Syria, and I wonder who else is going to support them in the Middle East. Russia's kind of tied up right now, you know? Let's see what China's going to do. Bro, I mean, and look at North Korea, you know? What if he's just like, yeah, man, I hate fucking Israel, so I'm gonna join in with Syria and Iran, and then Iraq, bro. We had to build up these NATO forces, man. It's so funny because it's the exact same thing Israel's claiming that they won't allow to happen on their borders, is what Russia already allowed NATO to do on theirs. It's so hypocritical. I can't say that enough. I mean, I'll say it again, okay? Israel is murdering soldiers over the fact that they feel like there's a buildup of military bases on their border, while Russia had allowed NATO to just go ahead and do it. And once it got to a point where Russia was like, okay, enough's enough, then they decided to lash out. I don't know, man. I think it's just a matter of fucking weeks. You know, now I know why people are posting pictures of news articles. I just figured it out. Because you're going to get in trouble for sharing links from places like Al Jazeera. Oh. All right, I'm ready to smoke. It would get ugly. It's ugly, bro. Ask the families of those 5, 6, 7 soldiers killed, or was it 8, in Syria over the last month? You know, ask them. Ask those families. Hey, man, where were your sons at? Where were your children at? They were at the international airport. Imagine you're at the international airport and a missile goes off and kills some soldier standing, 50 feet away from you. And you got your suitcase in your hand, your boarding pass, and your little kid next to you. What? No law regarding cannabis, bottom of the hour, cheers. I want to tweet at Aaron Mate and say, yo, Aaron, why does Syria take this bullshit from Israel? I can't find him, though. What's Aaron Mate's at? There he is. Why does Syria and Iran All right, you guys, 1 hour break time. Be right back. That was the bell. That was the chime. It's official. It's official. did. Break time's up. We're back. What's up, everybody? We had a little bit of a intermission. The intermission. It is over. Is that fun? Rocks SMF liked my retweet, man. I'm getting you guys hearing my notifications going up. Oh. So I had told you, well, I'll just let you see it, you know, because I did this live the other day. So here, let's smoke and listen to what I had to say.
I'll be seeing you guys today. So here we are live. We'll see if those notifications go out. Hey, Matthew, Dave. Nate, what's happening? Matthew, just watching the Desantis press. He's so proud of himself, right?
He's so proud of himself, and yet the plan blew up in his face. Oops. Didn't see that one coming, did you? You know, his whole concept, man, of assuming that other states, unlike his, would be unable to handle these people. He's made Florida and Texas look like amateurs, man. Dude, they dropped those people off in the street, and Martha's Vineyard opened up their arms and their hearts to these people and said immediately, we will take care of you. We will handle this, no problem, no questions asked. We understand your situation. And that motherfucker, Ron DeSantis, used my tax money so all of those migrants could get a free plane ride across the United States. Hey, man, I could go to California and wrap some shit up right now. To the tune of $12,000 plus per seat, guys. $12,000 a plane ticket. Go figure that one out. And you tell me that's not profiting off of human trafficking. Someone made some money there. That's human trafficking. That's my fucking tax money. And you're putting them on a fucking plane and flying them to another state? Dude, those people are your responsibility, Ron DeSantis. If you're having a problem with migrants coming into your state, maybe look at your state's policies, man. Maybe look at your state's, security issues. Maybe hire some more people, man. But don't just take people and ship them off. And you know what's even worse than this? These people were from the state. They'd come in from Texas. Exactly. They had come in from Texas. He brought them into Florida and then claimed they came into Florida, yeah, because Ron DeSantis brought them into Florida and then shipped them up north. Right? This is why these plane tickets were $12,000 each. Right? So, because the cunts over in Texas had that shit go on with the fucking grid breaking down a couple years back with the snow and people dying and the infrastructure breakdown, they can't afford to just ship migrants around. So Ron DeSantis, governor of Florida, he offers our tax money to spread his hate. Without our permission, without our knowledge, with nobody's knowledge. He just takes millions of dollars and says, let's get plane tickets for all these people and fly them to Martha's Vineyard. Yeah, because I hate them, and I hate those rich people in Martha's Vineyard, and that'll show them. And Martha's Vineyard's like, yeah, bring them. Send more. We can handle this, no problem. Bottom of the hour. We have love in our hearts for these people, unlike your hateful ass, you fucking dumb cunt motherfucker.
Cheers.
DeSantis is a sick pig.
Matthew Parson.
Yeah, he is, isn't he?
DeSantis, Texas, etc. Don't understand how un-American they are.
Well said, Matthew. Hey, Jinmin, what's up, buddy? No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody.
Tell them the truth, Nate.
Thanks, Jinmin. Let's go ahead and refresh the chat. Thank you guys for all the nice chats. I appreciate that so much. You guys are great. Yeah, I had to get worked up over that for just a second because I can't stand Ron DeSantis, and to see something that he schemed up just explode in his face and make him look like an asshole. And look, This whole part of him looking like an asshole, that hasn't happened yet. Here we go. See,
Emmanuel Torres.
you guys.
Sup, bro?
Hey, Steve-O, Enoch, what's
Steve-O
up, son?
Virtuoso.
You guys are watching the right
Hello,
podcaster.
Name.
You guys are watching the right show. Because no one else is talking about this like I am. You know, you can see how they're talking about it on CNN. You can see how they're talking about it in, the mainstream media. You can see what's being said. But nobody has reached these conclusions yet. I reached them instantly. As soon as Martha's Vineyard said, we will immediately accept these people. And then they had the... My whole point was his chickens are going to come home to roost immediately. That's what I was saying. He made a big mistake. He's going to make Florida look really bad. He's going to make himself look really bad. And this is all going to blow up in his face. He's thinking he's doing some political maneuvering to fire up his base. And people are going to look at this and say, dude, you spent $12,000 to prove a point to use people as pawns. You've moved people around like bags of vegetables. What the fuck are you doing? You're like a psycho, dude. He's like a fucking psycho. From the Human Services Department of Martha's Vineyard come out. He's a cool dude. I think he might a little bit. He's cool. He had sunglasses on and shit. He's talking. He was like, yeah, man, it was short notice. Hey, this cunt, Ron DeSantis, he didn't bother to fucking call us and tell us he was bringing, 200 people to our state. It was 50 people, not 200.
Matthew Parsons.
To Harris's house.
What do you have the right to?
And why did it cost $12,000? You think you get a group rate flying 50 people? Why did it cost $12,000 a seat? Over $12,000 a seat. My bad.
People aren't upset about how he chooses to spend taxpayer money. Instead of taking care of these people, he shipped them off as if they were a bad commodity, and in doing so spends people's freaking money. He needs to be held accountable for that, and also the inhumane way he's treating.
Wow, Matthew Parsons.
David Forsyth.
Wow, you just blew my mind, bro.
Great
well
name.
said. Thank you, David Forsyth. Back to Steve-O Virtuoso. He says, I heard he sent immigrants to Kamala Harris's house. It's true. He did. And I say, more of that, please. That's one good thing he did. And that's what I'd like to see more of. In fact, it shouldn't be that they're shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me 1 second. So I got interrupted right there. So the guy was agreeing with me. The refrigerator repairman said, I agree with everything you're saying right now. So the guy who's here working on my mom's refrigerator right now, he heard what I was saying, and he came over and interrupted me. He's like, man, you sound like me. He's like, I agree with everything you're saying. And we just had I'm so sorry to leave you guys hanging. So don't run off. Look, I had a little bit of business to do. Let's talk. I'm kind of curious. What exactly is the argument about, Merc? Maybe I can help. Why are you guys arguing over it? Okay, you guys are having a disagreement. One of you is picking one side and one of you is picking the other. Where are you disagreeing? Here or here? Here, B or A? B, A, B, A, B brighter, A darker. B, A. What do you like, A or B? A or B? I think B. We're going to go with B. She likes DeSantis doing this. Does she think it's okay to use our tax dollars? I mean, just based on $12,000 a person, and her mother loves him. Is it okay that he spent $12,000 a person to do it? Whether she agrees with immigrants or not. God, bro, it's like, I'm just kind of wondering where their heads are at. Because I know, Merc, we're not going to convince them. But this is what you tell them, okay? This is what you tell her. Say, I just have more love for people coming into this country than you do. That's all. And we're just going to have to leave it at that. We don't have to fight over it. I just believe that, like your family did and my family did, when they came here, there were people accepting of our families, and we need to do the same thing, because those people, they're all dead now. Right? So it's okay to let new ones in. Does that make sense, what I just said? Firework? Yeah. You know, you're just more of an American, because what being an American is about is letting in strangers into this country and allowing them to have the same opportunities that we've had coming into this country. That's part of being an American. And if those people that say, I'm proud to be an American, well, then they should believe in letting immigrants into this country, because that's part of it. So, as far as there being an orderly process, hey, I understand you want things to be orderly, but let me explain something. We want our coastlines to be orderly too. Are we able to control that? Oh, we're not everywhere? You mean there's flooding going on, coastal flooding, and Miami's having issues, and it's going to get even worse? And Joe Biden's vacation home's about to get flooded out? What? We don't have control over that? Oh, well, we don't have control over immigration either, because as that climate gets worse around the world, and as we drive people out of their homes with our war that we do everywhere, there's going to be more people coming here. And we're not going to have control. We're not going to have that order. We're not going to be able to, So you need to be accepting of it, Learn to speak Venezuelan, maybe. Learn to cook Venezuelan food. Adopt a Venezuelan child that lost their parents in the trip over here. How about that? And then you could learn to speak Venezuelan. Francisco Moro! I think my friend's wife is from Venezuela. I'm not 100% sure. Ecuador. No, I think she's from Ecuador. Ecuadorian. I wonder how far Ecuador is from Venezuela. Okay, Google. How far is Ecuador from Venezuela?
Ecuador is 1,580 kilometers from Venezuela.
Oh shit, it's like 800 miles away. It's not that bad. Hey, you're not that far away there. Look at this. Where are cleaning crew from Brazil? Dude, that's cleaning crew Thursdays, bro. You've come in on a Saturday. The cleaning crew doesn't work on a Saturday. Dave Campione, I'm just telling you so you know what I'm saying, so that you're paying attention and that you're listening to what it is that I'm saying. And can we turn on closed caption? Subtitles? Why can't I? Quad annotations. Dude, why can't I turn on closed captions? Unavailable. Closed captions unavailable. On YouTube? Why are closed captions unavailable on one of my shows? That's weird. I want to hear what I'm saying, man. I look like I'm pontificating.
In front of the people whose responsibility it is to put the programs back in place that feed them and put clothes on their bodies and put roofs over their heads. Are you kidding me?
Sure. I'm taking $1,000 deposit. It'll take about 3 to 5 days. Okay. It'll hold up because I put 3 on there.
Okay, all right, you guys ready for quarter of the quarter of the hour, right?
Okay. Him and I grew up together. Yeah, right down the street.
Yeah, quarter of the hour. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody.
Yep. I've probably known him for 40. I've probably known Spence for 40, 45 years, something like that. Yeah. Yep. Take care, brother. And the name of my show, if you ever want to watch it on YouTube, it's called
Free on refrigerant coolant.
It's called May's Garden, N-A-Y-S. And it's nice that a person, another cool trendy, right? He came in and he's like, I was like, come watch my show, bro. He looks to be about 60, 65 years old.
At some point, I might say that Ron DeSantis
he's totally on the same wavelength, he said, you know,
is basically committing human trafficking.
Yeah, if you're going to drop the migrant people off anywhere, drop them off in front of politicians' homes.
I'd love to hear that.
Why should we have skid rows downtown? Put the skid rows in front of the politicians' homes in their neighborhoods until they do something about this, until they undo everything that Donald Trump came in and did. You know, and give them back their Meals on Wheels and give them back their programs, man. Give them back their homeless shelters. You know, and Planned Parenthood. Oh, yeah, we'll go there too, man. Everything. All of these things that we were paying for. Now it's more important that you send your money off to a war in Ukraine instead of help these people.
Okay, now we go off on
I'm not even talking about Americans, bro. I'm talking about migrants. I'm talking about people that just show up here. We've got the land. We've got the money. We just don't have the heart. And Martha's Vineyard is over there showing us the way.
Fuck planned food, I think you killed my kid.
Everybody check out Martha's Vineyard and what they're doing and how they're doing it, and contrast that against someone like Ron DeSantis, who takes a bunch of confused migrants that don't know where they are and ships them to another part of the country.
It's trafficking.
And expects them to somehow be able to immediately adapt to now they're living up north. You know, you've been in Mexico or you know, wherever, Nicaragua, your whole life, and it's been hot and humid, and we're gonna put you in the freaking snow now, you know, because yeah, that's what you do. Just that in itself, you know, just that shock of the climate. And then there's just so much more. There's so much. We're going to move you, you know, 2,000 miles away from the border where your family is right on the other side of that border. Now we've shipped you 2,000 miles away. What a motherfucker. I mean, seriously, just go over it in your brain for a second what this fucking cunt motherfucker Ron DeSantis did to these people's lives. Think about it. It's his responsibility. It's his fucking state. And look, I know these people came from Texas, but he brought them through Florida to ship them off to Martha's Vineyard. He could have offloaded them in Florida and taken care of them himself. We got so much money to ship them around. Why not give them food and shelter and a freaking education to boot, man? I don't mean to yell, man. I really don't. You know, my girlfriend says she can't stand when I yell on the show. So I don't want to do it that much. I don't want to run people off. I know this message is important and should be heard by people.
McGill. Right low crazy and not laughing at it, I'm laughing with it. Matthew Parsons. He's just mad because its country club membership got denied in Martha's Vineyard.
Matthew.
James McGill. I totally agree.
I totally need to smoke some cannabis right now because that's where my head is at. I hope you guys are with me on that. I'm going to step it up here. I'm going to step up my game with a little OG Kush. See, it's the smallest jar in the house.
Yes, it is.
James McGill. Cheers.
Cheers, James.
Matthew Parsons. Lol. Matthew Parsons. I am with you.
I'm still laughing. I'm sorry,
Matthew
James.
Parsons.
I'm laughing about you saying they killed your kid. I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know what that's about, and I don't mean to shame you. But they give abortions, bro. It's kind of their job to kill your kid. I know it's terrible because I don't know where the fuck you were coming from with that statement. It's horrible, right?
Oh, oh my God.
All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody.
What that man says.
What time is it? Ooh, it's bottom of the hour. Perfect.
#NLRC.
So I was wondering if I'd said the word trafficking on this one. I said it on the one before. I got to find the show where
James
I mentioned the word
McGill.
trafficking. It's driving me crazy.
No, they did. I promise you, my first
Because
one,
it is
full
what
time,
exactly what he
food,
did.
whatever,
If
I
it was
think it was
$12,000 a seat to fly them
So,
from Texas
you're
to
saying your
Florida
wife had a
to
miscarriage and you're blaming
to Martha's
for the
Vineyard,
miscarriage?
$12,000.
That's science, right?
Someone made some money somewhere. Someone profited off of moving people.
What happened with Planned Parenthood, bro?
That's human trafficking. He's going to get charged with human trafficking. Watch. Right? If you're not furious, you're not paying attention,
Was
right,
the baby
Rox?
stillborn?
Parsons. That sounds conflicted.
Well, Planned Parenthood used to offer abortions. I don't know if they still do. They probably do in some states, but not in all of them. And if James is blaming Planned Parenthood for a dead child, I want to hear the story. You know, you're not going to just drop a bag of flaming shit in front of my front door and walk off, motherfucker. You're going to stand there while I stomp it out and splash shit all over you.
Was gone.
My baby was there, and then it was gone. So your baby died after childbirth, right after childbirth?
Parsons. That's what I don't understand.
Did they autopsy your baby, bro? I'm sorry about your kid.
XRP is up 11.8%.
How
Guys,
did Planned Parenthood do it?
XRP.
Bar up all day.
Yeah, how if the baby was born at Planned Parenthood?
James McGill. No, she was pregnant. How do we depend? Food, she was, the baby was gone.
Yeah, I'm sorry, James. That sentence makes no sense. I don't understand what you're trying to say. She was pregnant. You went to Planned Parenthood, and then what did they say, that the baby was stillborn?
McGill. Cole, the baby was not born. She was just showed up pregnant.
I'm going to go fast forward
food,
here.
And then the baby was all of a sudden gone.
Right.
James McGill. If that makes any sense, I don't get it.
James, does your wife consume alcohol or cigarettes or any drugs? Just a basic question. Let's get the whole story.
When did I say? No, I said
I don't have a
trafficking.
wife. I've got just a bunch of kids that I've raised.
But
don't waste my fucking time. The
on
woman
this
is pregnant.
video,
Is
I
she
don't
using
think
drugs,
I
drinking,
did.
Or smoking cigarettes at all? Pretty easy question. It's a simple question. It's either yes or no, bro.
Parsons.
That's what I've been
You're gonna run
listening
me around
to.
in circles and this bullshit like that. I'll just block you from my show again, and we'll just move on and people laugh at you, bro.
James
Just being a
McGill.
dick.
Yes, of course.
Oh, yes, of course. She drank, smoked cigarettes, and used drugs. Well, don't come crying to me about Planned Parenthood killing your baby. She killed her own baby, motherfucker, and you fucking enabled her. Yes, of course. Whatever, dude. Whatever, bro. You know? Oh, dude, I just got a request from Rome to make another video.
She might have, I don't have a clue. Matthew Parsons. Right, bro, what is going on right now?
She was offered to pay me, and I'm like, no, dude, it's free. I'm going to do this free. Of course, I'll make another video.
Matthew
I'll make as many videos as you want me to.
It sounds like to me that your girl is pregnant, had an abortion, and then went to the doctor with you, and it was gone, so you may want to think about.
She might have. I don't have a clue. You said of course.
And that's why I'm not with her no more.
Bro, she killed her own baby. You can't be doing all that shit when you're pregnant, man. That's why they tell pregnant women not to do that. And a place like Planned Parenthood from the very beginning would be telling her that. You know, that's why that's one of the good things about that program is they try to give these women great information, and they try to help them as much as they want. If they need abortion, they'll offer them an abortion. But you know, they also, if she'd been going to Planned Parenthood and listening to the advice, she would have found out you're not supposed to take any drugs, drink, or smoke cigarettes. Your baby won't even be born many times because of that, especially alcohol.
I mean,
you're just killing your baby
situation
in your belly.
But it sounds like you're missing a whole lot that you weren't included in on.
James, I'm sorry.
Maybe she did. She was a cheater.
Yeah, Matthew, right? He gave us a little bit more information, kind of clears things up a bit. Bro, don't blame Planned Parenthood for your baby's death, please. You know, blame the mother. It was totally her. And there's no, as soon as
right, the fact that you have a baby, it's a miracle in itself. When you look at all the things that have to go into making it right, so adding anything to that makes no.
It's a big deal.
James McGill.
It's a big deal.
I totally blame her anyway.
Yeah. Well, don't blame Planned Parenthood. They probably did the best thing they could do. You know, they were working with what little they had to work with, and probably did the best they could do, man. You know what they had. And I'm sorry that happened to me, man. I'm sorry I made jokes about it because I didn't know what you were saying at first, but I could have figured it out if I wanted to. So, right on.
McGill. Yeah, I get it.
I get it too. Seriously, how many kids you got, James?
Matthew Parsons. I absolutely agree with you. Just make sure to place your blame in the right place. James McGill. Thanks.
You're welcome. How many kids you got?
James McGill. I got a total of 2 that I've raised, and a total of 4 that I've raised.
You thought you heard it on
mine, but they still call me daddy.
6 kids call you daddy. Any of them any good, bro? Any of your kids any good?
If you find me on any video saying trafficking before this, let me know. The word trafficking. That Ron DeSantis is guilty
Matthew
of
and James both have 6 kids, everybody.
human trafficking.
That's funny. Both of you guys have 6 kids. This is why I don't need kids. You guys make plenty.
Yes, they play football. They're big ass motherfuckers. I got 2 cheerleaders.
2 cheerleaders and 2 football players. That's great. Wow, bro.
Matthew Parsons. Yeah, I didn't get the memo on how babies are made until it was too late.
Are you a good daddy, bro? You take good care of those kids? James?
Big Merc 83. Yo, gang.
Yo, Big Merc. What's up, son? Cherry pie, baby. Where did this lighter come from? I don't know.
They are light.
But it's here for the show, and we're gonna take up on it. Now, no law regarding cannabis.
Sped up Nay is my favorite Nay. No Laurie gun cannabis. Yes, you guys down? You guys think it's cool that Rome asked me to make another video?
They are the best thing that possibly could have happened to me. They're beautiful. I have a 1,539 and 2 8s.
You have 15, a 13, a 9, and 2 year olds.
James McGill. Cheers.
They're the 8-year-old twins.
Matthew Parsons. Oh, and a 17.
Oh, that might be my buddy BK. Oh.
Matthew Parsons. Yep.
That was my girl.
Parsons. Twins I had for girls, and then twin boys.
Wow, man. That's awesome, guys. All right, well, let's smoke a bong hit to all of your children, because you guys have way more kids than I ever imagined. And that's fucking awesome. So, no Laurie Garden cannabis and whatever. Just whenever time it is. We'll smoke the fact that 15 people are just.
McGill. Lol.
I missed those texts. Sorry, hon. Those were from you, too. Mark, you want to check and see if your channel is a bot? We checked your channel, didn't we?
Parsons. Can we talk about Brittany Griner? I'm sorry I got a problem with this. If you go
This
to a
is
different
funny,
country,
the
it's
Brittany
just like when you go to a different country, they have laws. If you don't follow those laws, you are subject to the penalties. Who the hell does she think she is?
Matthew, I think you make an excellent point, and I think a lot of people would agree with you.
Speaking of all the kids.
He says, can we talk about Brittany Griner? And he's like, I'm sick of people talking about Brittany Griner.
54%.
I think I agree with you too, Josh. I think you guys watch my show enough to know I agree with you guys on both of those issues. You know, we've talked about it. Maybe you haven't caught it. We talked about both. And as far as what happened with her in Russia, but that was her own responsibility, and she was representing the United States, and she did something really stupid. And she has to pay the penalty, bro. When you go into another country, you have to know their laws. You have to be willing. The fact that she sits there and she acts like it's America's responsibility to pull her out of there, it just kind of pisses me off. The fact that she lies about the fact that she didn't know there was anything cannabis related inside her bag, that really pissed me off. You know, she'd come clean about it. She might not get any leniency, but at least we feel better about it as Americans. You know? But you're gonna go over there and act like that? I mean, and you want sympathy? That's not how you get it. You know, the truth shall set you free, and you get more support. I don't think anybody believes you.
brought LeBron James into it and stated that this would never happen.
Hey, top of the hour, guys. No Laurie Garden cannabis. Dude, don't get me wrong here, Matthew Parsons. I have to pack a bowl. Your two statements were, can we talk about Brittany Griner? And your second statement was, I'm just tired of hearing about it. Should I block Matthew Parsons, everybody? That's funny. Hypocrite. I'm not gonna block you. God, you fucking hypocrite. Oh my God, did you see what you just did?
No.
Matthew
Parsons.
I guess I didn't quite mean it like. I know, right? I literally had to go over and just make sure it was you that started talking about it. It was you that started talking about it, and it was you that said, I'm just tired of hearing about it. And I'm like, wow, talk about setting me up for failure, right? He's like, what do you think about Brittany Griner? And he's like, I'm not watching this guy. I'm sick of people talking about this shit. No, Laurie Garden cannabis. Cheers, everything. It hurts my heart.
YouTube channel at Trafficking News on Twitter.
Listen to what that guy's saying, guys. That would make my heart feel better.
Matthew Parsons.
That would lift my heart up.
Lol.
If you guys would follow me on Twitter.
Matthew Parsons.
At Truthier News.
Stone, give me.
Dude, I'm stoned. Give me. I'm stoned. Give
James
me.
McGill. Cheers, everyone.
Yo, Matthew Parsons. I'm stoned. I'm stoned. Give me, bro.
Lunch break.
Let's get more stoned. It's 40 hour. No Laurie Garden cannabis. It's time to smoke and do this with our arms because we pretend that we're marching on the road and talking about cannabis because it's great. We hate that lady who says that we're a bunch of stoners, calls us potheads and worthless, and her name is Nancy Grace.
Big Mark 83. Cheers.
No Laurie Garden cannabis. Fuck Nancy Grace. Cheers.
Nancy can eat my ass.
That's nice. So can Nancy Pelosi. I don't like women named Nancy. In fact, I can name 3 of them I don't like. And one of them I set up with my friend and he married her. And she's doing this fucking life. Fucking Nancy's baby.
Parsons. Nancy is the new Karen.
Nancy's the new Karen. Mononuki Inu is down 11.7%. I get these notifications now. There's this one. It's called
Immigrants sent to Martha's Vineyard being kicked out.
I know this makes no sense, but it makes a great story. I got a whole bunch of finches birds, and one got loose. And I don't know if you've ever tried to catch a finch, but they're like hummingbirds, really fast like helicopters. But I actually got one to go back in the cage on command, which is awesome. That's all I got to say about that.
Okay, James McGill. Right on, buddy. A finch. No, let me tell you. I raised finches, bro. Something you didn't know about me. When I lived in this neighborhood.
Okay.
When I lived in this neighborhood circa 15 years ago in another home near the front of the neighborhood, I had a bird aviary in the center of the house. So from different parts, from the kitchen, from the living room, and from the kitchen, and from a breakfast area, breakfast nook,
wow,
there was glass windows and you could look into the aviary from those 3 rooms. It was really cool. Really high ceiling. You know, had like a 20-foot ceiling screen. And I raised zebra finches inside there, bro. And I had at one point, probably 100 in there. They were laying eggs and everything was going good. And then 2 yellow rat snakes went in and they ate all of my birds in like 2 days.
McGill. Yeah, that's why I coach back into the cage. She's really smart.
Yeah.
Parsons. Yikes.
Ate all of my birds.
Raw apple day. Damn, that's crazy.
And then I had a yellow rat snake for a while.
Zebra finch.
Yeah, zebra finch. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're beautiful.
Matthew Parsons. Dude, those snakes were really hungry. Nessie Williams. Well, that's why I have in my house zebra finches.
I put a jacuzzi out in that aviary. But then
that jacuzzi was given to my friend Bill, who's coming over here right now, as a matter of fact. And then that jacuzzi had in his backyard, and a fucking tree fell on it and destroyed it years later. Had stereo CD player built into that motherfucker. It was a bad jacuzzi. It was a big old square one, seated like 8 people. Just like the one I got out in California.
No, that sounds awesome. What you were talking about with the finches.
That sounds awesome. What I was talking about with the finches. Dude, I wonder if I went back and forth to California. No, it's probably 2 weeks out of a year. Wouldn't matter if I was going back and forth. Once I spend more than 2 weeks in California, I'm going to try to state tax.
About that room. Jerry Whittaker. Hi, Nate. Looking good, bro.
Hey, Jerry. Thanks, buddy. I've been doing
Tara is up 15%.
A little bit of that.
Right now.
All day.
Luna.
Congratulations.
Dude, I love the sound of dirt bikes.
How many
A whole bunch of dirt bikes going on the track. I love that fucking sound.
Jerry
Get in the deep sugar sound.
You still have the place in California. James McGill.
About 100 birds.
Josh G. Don't know if I said hello yet, but I've been listening with Yar.
Yeah, still in the home, dude.
James McGill. Sounds
Hello,
good.
Josh G.
James McGill. Messi Williams.
I'm scaring people off with my
I
motorcycle
greet them
sounds.
just like 6'1" is the
I'm scaring people off with the motorcycle sound.
This thing's gonna do a Harley. My Harley's right in my feet.
James McGill.
Oh, God.
Yeah, 100 zebra finches. Easy.
Dave
Easy. 100 easy, bro.
They've been
Chickens
having
off the
earthquakes
chain.
in Santa Rosa.
They've been having earthquakes in Santa Rosa.
Bra all day.
Brah.
My name distracted you lol.
Your name distracted me? Yeah, bro, your name always distracts me.
Jerry Whittaker. Now you're starting to remind me of Mel from Mel's dinner TV show. James McGill.
Hey, Mel, hey, Alice, come over here. Shut up. Sit down and do some of that prep work over there. Hey, Mel from Mel's Diner, I hate you. Jerry, I hate you right now. I fucking hate you. James will go, there, so someone give me a compliment. There's just from Jurassic Park. No pictures, though. Look, no Laura, you're gonna get us. I'm late. Cheers. If Cyber was here, he can make me smoke.
Dude, when do I say human trafficking, man? I never say it on the show. It must be on one before or after. I know I talked about it. I gotta find it. It's fucking crazy. It's stupid that I can't find it. I wonder if I talked about it the day before or if this was the first time I had heard of it.
Flash cheers.
Impact XP is down 18.2%. It's got like fucking 14 zeros. Oh, wait. I lost money on that one. I looked at all the cryptos I've lost money on that are never going to come back. I'm just like, ugh. It's a good thing I got Bitcoin.
How far are we through?
Because I really feel like even the 2.5 Bitcoin that I have access to.
Dude, I could still say it anywhere between here and the end.
Hey there.
Hey there, hi there,
Facebook today.
Actually,
SMS?
it's not just to say those 2 Bitcoin are going to do it. It's the 2 Bitcoin, it's the Matic, it's the Harmony, hopefully, it's the Ethereum that I'm holding. It's those. The ones that are still hanging in there.
The Polygon Matic, fuck yeah, and the Ethereum.
Sad about those banana trees, man. Every time I look, hey, freaking Oracle. I found it. I'm 52%. Oh, dude, is this going on right now? Oh, Nick Brown, are you kidding me? Oh, God. Wow.
Send Cola. Going over to YouTube.
Okay, Ross. I watched a video about how the algorithms work on YouTube today. It was dry. I would never show it on the show, but I could explain it to you guys. It's the algorithms are pretty specific. So if you are consistent with your titling in your videos.
1 SMF. Big Merc 83. They don't let you nay. We are too disruptive.
Well, it's not just that. If you're delivering a product for people, in my case, it would be humor and entertainment. In my case, I mean, you're getting some education, you're getting some news updates and whatnot. But I really should be in the entertainment category, right? You have to be specific with your labeling. Of course, your thumbnail is very important, but with your content. And if you have a consistent product, the algorithm will reach out wider and wider to try to see if they can bring more people to see you. But you have to bring that consistency. And what I heard many times was that you won't have viewers, but they will still be.
So when I label my tweet, show, that's bad.
They'll still be monitoring what
Short,
you're doing.
AKA Trendy Oker.
The algorithms are monitoring what you're doing, and what you're saying, what your titles are, even when you don't have any views. So you label your tweet show, that's bad? No, that's good. You can label your tweet show. I like show.
I like show.
Is that someone knocking on the door?
Billy, what's up, buddy?
Hold on. Where's my dog?
AKA Trendy Oker. Howdy nay. It's McGill. Yeah, I'm glad we had that conversation earlier because it might not have been my kitchen wife cheated on me and got pregnant and had an abortion, but she went to planned food. I just don't know about it. Sucks, but okay, I'm glad we had that conversation earlier and debated it.
Right. Yeah. Right. Okay.
AKA Trendy Oker. Sup, Rob?
No. Oh my God. Uh-huh. Right, I understand. Okay.
AKA Trendy Ochre. Beautiful background behind name. Brought up all day. Shit. Just working. How you doing?
Right. No, I totally understand. All right. Okay. Call me if you need anything. Okay. Right. Right. Okay, we got that covered. All right. Bye. I can handle a hug and some bong hits anytime for anybody. So, you guys need a hug and some bong hits? Hug and some bong hits for all of you. I've got
AKA
confetti. That's what I'm gonna
Language
do.
just
I'm gonna give you some hugs and some bong rips today. Because I'm gay. That's what I say. So.
McGill.
Okay, wait, let me go say something to my mom.
Yeah, he said
I live
shit
next
for
to Susan
war.
80 so I'm a Bengals fan.
Starlink's meant for peaceful use
Very
only.
nice class, you have their name.
Not for tracking bodies, blowing people up. Well, it's already been used to murder people. They were bragging about it. Elon Musk's Starlink has allowed Ukrainians to target Russians and kill more bodies. I saw a whole report on it.
Okay. Okay, so, oh Lord. So we are doing stuff. What's up? We're doing stuff. And we're doing it now. What are we doing? We're doing stuff. I got this. Did you guys know that? I had this right here. Hey, did you guys see that? He said so bad. Would you guys like to see me fix? See, I'm gonna fix it for you right now. I'm gonna make a special message just for you. Him. That's loud. Why should you have to look at that? That's what I say, you know? Ta-da!
McGill.
Both
I still can't believe you have 100 of these motherfucking zebra fucking striped finches.
Oh man, come on, mother shit, bro. No respect, man. No respect.
James
Be
McGill.
on Adderall.
I've also got white and brown ones too.
White and brown, those are zebra finches, bro. Aren't they? Well, I didn't have just zebra finches. I had zebra finches and I had other ones too.
Sean, aka Trendy Ochre. Extra special nice.
Extra special nice.
James McGill. I apologize.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that apology. I will accept that apology. It is pretty outside, isn't it? It's nice when that sun's not out. It's not so hot. And all these wood chips got rained on. And it was
Brought up all day. Creek water.
Yeah. But you can see where we've got a little
Sean, aka Trendy Ochre. Nay is the Italian accent person ever.
I am the Italian accent person. I do a nice subito pesci. I come into the house. We're gonna do something special nice just for you. And I'm gonna smoke these a bong.
Download Twitter or visit twitter.com and search Nate Garden.
I'm gonna smoke these a bong. If I just
Sean, aka Trendy Ochre. Best.
We're gonna smoke. All right. Arriba. 7:10. No longer gonna get it. She was, oh, you know, I have to tell my mom something, and I'd be like, I don't see her though until I diagnose and figure out what's wrong with TV sets. This is what I do. Just do this shit. It's what I do. That was weird, dude. All right, cheers.
Whitaker. I think Mel was Italian in that TV show. Brought up all day. I can't decide if I like the Joey Diaz accent more or Alex Jones.
They both hurt my throat. That's one thing they both have in common.
AKA Trendy Ochre. Extra special nice no law regarding cannabis.
Extra special nice.
All day. Both have a drinker's voice.
It's smokers. Something's more from smoking.
Sean, aka Trendy Ochre. Every accent they does is hilarious. Sean, aka Trendy Ochre.
Just go to my Instagram and watch my face swaps. Dude, the
Brought up all day. Yeah, or smokers.
I was hoping to find me say that Ron DeSantis.
I yelled that shit out the window. I yelled that shit out the window, son. What? Nobody's even doing it like that anymore, Palsy.
McGill.
Fine if I'd
Has
said
anybody
that
tried
Ron
this for Vinny
DeSantis
Bush's by
was
Springfield
guilty of
Farms
human
premium live guys and the
trafficking.
Simpsons? Brought up all day.
I think
Holy
I
shit,
said
this
it
one
on
smells like
another
shit.
show.
You're working on something sparring, smells like shit.
This one's almost
Pressure
over.
wash that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's almost over. 1 minute left.
I will pressure wash the interior of a fucking car that needs it.
AKA Trendy Ochre.
That rocks her, bro. You could just fucking you go crazy on that
small
motherfucker.
spoon of sugar. Brought up all day. Like fart spray, it's that bad.
Huh.
James McGill. White low.
I think that Roogie's got this freaking reaction, this allergic reaction to something. I don't know what it is.
James McGill. Afterward, you have to vacuum the fuck out of that motherfucker.
But I have to spray this stuff on him to make him better. I sprayed on the big tongue and wipe it on to where he's red. He's got this red infection all over his body. Right now he's laying on his side. It's the perfect time to do it. So I
Here's
think I'm
the
gonna do
end.
that. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching the show. You guys have fun. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay. You guys take care. Take care of each other, man. Like they like to say. Take care of yourselves. And I'll see you guys later. Bye now.
Okay. So maybe I said at the very, very beginning.
Oh wow, we're live. Hello and welcome everybody. Welcome to the show. I hope you guys are doing great today. I hope you're having a great whatever. No morning show this morning. I know, I'm aware of that. I wasn't home, so I told you guys that I'd be seeing you guys today. So here we are. We're live. We'll see if those notifications go out. Hey, awesome. Matthew, Dave, Nate, what's happening? Matthew, just watching the Just watching the Desantis press. He's so proud of himself, right? He's so proud of himself, and yet the plan blew up in his face. Oops, didn't see that one coming, did you? You know, his whole concept, man, of assuming that other states, unlike his, would be unable to handle these people. Just made Florida and Texas look like amateurs, man. Dude, they dropped those people off in the street, and Martha's Vineyard opened up their arms. And
so, is it true that Martha's Vineyard kicked those people out now? I wonder what the status is, because that's what Heartlands Media is claiming in a thumbnail.
To these people and said immediately, we will take care of you. We will handle this, no problem, no questions asked. We understand your situation.
We saw this.
And that motherfucker, Ron DeSantis, used my tax money so all of those migrants could get a free plane ride across the United States. Hey man, I could go to California and wrap some shit up right now. That's my fucking tax money. And you're putting them on a fucking plane and flying them to another state. Dude, those people are your responsibility, Ron DeSantis. If you're having a problem with migrants coming into your state, maybe look at your state's policies, man. Maybe look at your state's, security issues. Maybe hire some more people, man. But don't just take people and ship them off. And you know what's even worse than this?
The hawk is in the backyard. Right here. Oh my God, so beautiful. Oh my God, dude. Like 30 feet away on the ground. It's about to fly up in the air. There it goes. There it goes. Now it's in the top of the hedge, I think, right there. I think it landed on top of the hedge. Or did it? There's nothing to stand on right there, is there? I don't know where it went. Called the National Guard to have them removed. What? Dude, we gotta do this live if this is going on. Holy shit. Oh my God, dude. To assist migrants. Oh, they brought him to the military base. Huh. I think it's because they're offering them aid and assistance, man. I don't think that's a bad thing, guys, necessarily. I think they just have more facilities to take care of those people. But, I don't know, man. Military base, it doesn't sound too comfortable, does it? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think so. It's not good. They gave them AIDS? Shit. What, Billy? What are you even saying right now? I don't even understand what you're saying. You're just being funny. You're just being funny. Again. So now the question was, that was called Ron DeSantis' plan of hate blows up in his snotty big face. You guys like that? It was called that. I like that. So there was one before that called Welcome to the Cyberdyne Skynet. And there's haircuts and very big egos. Well, here we go. And darn it, all to Heckfire. Night Show. Now, these were on the 14th, 13th, the 14th. Now, I wonder what day it happened. What day did Ron DeSantis... Here, let's do this. What day did immigrants fly? What day did Ron DeSantis fly immigrants to Martha's Vineyard? What day was that? September 15th. Okay. It was the 15th, guys. Okay. And I was talking about this on the 15th. So on the 15th, Ron DeSantis, it would be the next one, Tune Out the Noise, where I may have mentioned human trafficking. Right?
Just respond, bro. Sometimes it's really hard to get some of you guys to answer, and it holds up the show. Clear as fuck, gifted lifted. Yeah, clear as fuck, gifted lifted. The gifted lifted. Oh, there, this remembers. This is the gifted lifted. That's right. I don't call it that anymore, but you're right. It is the gift. Because these guys don't talk to me anymore. Because I had to kind of call them out on their bullshit. They kind of put me in harm's way. So I don't talk about it anymore. But yeah, that's right. It's the gifted lifted. You guys, is this funny? Christoph54 is absolutely refusing to answer my question. Christoph54, do you not get the reference of why I'm singing out your name? Just say no. Why is this so difficult? Larry Mansell. My brother used to do a 100 every morning. The glass company did something shady. Their sister company did. Josh G. Their sister company did something very shady. And since they won't talk to me, they won't call me or anything and apologize or whatever. They just kind of left me hanging, and I don't appreciate that. Yeah, I'm willing to talk about it. I'm not on a non-compete. I'm not on a non-disclosure contract with anybody. I will fucking tell you exactly what they did. They acted for 2 or 3 days, acted like they're going to be my best friends, that they're going to help support my show, and then poof, they were gone. Can't do business with these people anymore. They literally had no idea what the fuck they were embodying, and it was not THC based. They get a cheap drug test at the dollar store. Get a cheap drug test at the dollar store. Yeah, that's great. That's what I'll do. Feed that shit back to him. Force feed back to him. Josh G. Cherry pie is desert. Well, the guy that gave it to me didn't smoke. We got the white rose. He needed somebody else who could smoke it for him and tell him what it was like. In May Daddies. Yep, it is a glue brand. The problem was whoever gave it. Christoph 54. Right? 54. Great name, health, happiness. Right, Christoph. It's nice not talking to you too. Dude, I'm assuming Christoph is German or he doesn't speak English.
I'm assuming he's German.
What? In Alt Glass on Twitter, bro. You're Alt Glass?
I made this like, why is it got to be German, bro?
I support your Twitter. I don't ever see you retweeting me. In May Daddies. Do you know that Francesco Maro, Rigati? Dude, I'm sorry. Girl, wait a second. Let me answer your question first. Phil is Doogie Styles. Oh, thank you, Doogie Styles. Yes, I do see you, Doogie Styles, liking and retweeting. Thank you. I didn't know. At Old Glass Photos on Twitter, and man, I retweet, and like most times I'm online there. Okay, I never see you. Nikki STYX.
I'm fast forwarding. If you're wondering what's going on.
A man, a legend, able to keep Nays guarded. 55, where are you? There's a holdup in the Bronx. Are you Gotti 1220? Can you show us a NUG of the medicine you're smoking? Yes. Hold. Wait until I can get this. J9. That's a pretty funky. Okay, there is a funky Afghanistan flavor. It's not like that, but it's approaching it. Something that has strawberry coffee. It tastes just like fucking strawberry candy. For the show, catch up where we are. There's too much sharpness in this image. Let's blur that up a little bit. But I will only snort half of a line of ultra potent supermelt vitality.
Why is there only one video from the 15th?
I'm looking over some things with me, and I'm looking at possibly some more money. A movie. We watched the whole thing. She liked it, and I was like, duly noted, man. Duly noted. Don't watch Morbius, guys. Yeah, man, I gotta beg you too. Can't you? I made this. Can't you take me with? Can we? Lol. Christoph 54. The Strike. Nikki. Daddies. Hash cheers. Hash frost. Nikki SDYX. No, didn't hear it. Big Merc 83. JK. Yeah, I see that.
And then I got my guitar out, so at that point, I doubt I said anything about Ron DeSantis. Huh. Damn it, man. I always think I say shit, and then I don't fucking say shit. I thought I said some shit, and I didn't say shit. Whatever, bro. go outside. I think 2 hours is enough for you guys. Love you guys. You guys take care. Hope you enjoyed the show. I'll see you guys this afternoon. How about that? All right. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.